Welcome to the Grizzled Geek. I'm Mike.
I'm Kirsten.
I'm Doug.
And we're here with another episode of Geekception, with a show where we watch ourselves rewatch RWBY. So here we go.
Sit back and enjoy.
Welcome to the Grizzled Geek.
Oh,
All
right.
This week on the show,
We're back to
reacting to ourselves, reacting to RWBY.
Yep.
From Volume 1.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. Here we're jumping into
Here's
this.
where it begins.
Yay! We're excited.
What they did is in the second season, they
And it goes again. This is
it gives you a little bit of
a look back as we prepare for Volume 6.
So I picked a
Kirsten
few
wasn't with us back in Volume 1. So now you're reacting to us.
What do you mean? I'm clearly right there. Look at me.
That's true. Yeah.
Are you saying all women are the same?
What?
I'm apparently still trying the product placement.
Yeah, got the mellow yellow shirt on and the Mountain Dew up front. Front and center.
Not
We
sponsored.
still got the fucking bad
Oh,
angle.
is this a World of Remnant?
Oh, this is the beginning of the well,
Oh, okay.
Did you forget how it begun?
one of the best intros ever. Even though you're like, after watching the trailer, you're like, I can't wait to get the animation. What's this?
Strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness.
This is where Cortana tells us what Remnant's all about.
Cortana, what is World of Remnant?
Cortana, I thought you were dead.
Forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to.
We're doing it again. We're watching the episodes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like, what?
Although ourselves are pretty intense too.
Yeah, we're like, what is going on? This is new information for the first time.
I completely forgot all about this. I'll have to actually like rewatch the actual episodes later.
And men lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength.
This is what me and Doug base a lot of our arguments on, is these World of Remnants, these little stories. It's like, they said this in a World of Remnant. I'm like,
Right. Well, they're supposed to be the like information, like yeah.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do in the story without it feeling.
first one we see is Torchwick.
With the
Listen to
lackeys.
Junior's men.
Yeah.
So you may prepare your guardians.
And I think this is where we switch to Salem narrating.
The Salem was narrating from the beginning.
Was
And
she
then-
with the history lesson?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then it's a conversation to her.
yeah.
Oh, she's reading a Weapon
The
magazine.
weapon
Yeah.
magazine. Yeah. Because she's gaga for guns.
Gaga for guns. Nice. And
You see
our,
that when she shows up at the school where she's like, oh god, oh heavens.
and our standardized shopkeeper clone.
Yeah.
Shopkeep who owns all the stores in the
Yeah,
world.
all sorts. He's very busy, very prolific and
Yep.
profit. And,
And the food trucks. And the,
yeah, he's quite the businessman.
I'm like, they're stealing rupees.
What I like best about this reaction is none of you guys went, "What's dust?" As soon as, after they got done explaining dust.
Yeah.
How many reactors are like, "What do you mean dust?"
What's dust?
Ruby headphones.
Yeah,
They make those.
Yep.
yeah, you might have.
You guys met someone who looks like it. Like
What's that?
you met someone who had some, right?
Yeah,
We
at
did.
a local game
Yeah.
store. Yeah, somebody was. He was all decked out. He had a Ruby shirt, Ruby socks, and Ruby headphones.
We're just kind of, making conversation. We told him, we do a Ruby reaction. We have a Ruby reaction channel.
I said cool shirt because he had a Ruby shirt on. And he's like, yeah, Ruby blog.
Then he showed us his socks and his headphones and the whole bit. We're like, okay, wow, wait. He's got more merch than Doug, and that's pretty impressive.
I only own one shirt and one statuette.
And
two
some
And
posters.
posters.
And a waifu pillow. Like, she beats up big bad wolves. What are you doing?
Everyone's concentrating really hard on what's going on right now.
Like, what's going on? This guy's
Yeah, I don't know
cool.
how much of a how reactive we were
Yeah.
at the beginning. We're like, this is cool. Must concentrate.
Must pay attention.
Yeah.
I still feel like we're kind of like that, but I feel like that's what a lot of people like. They don't like the overly.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people came in saying that they appreciated us because
Not
we
talking
weren't
over the action
top.
like we're
Yeah.
doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absorbing information.
Right.
Right. Yeah. And then we also, unlike other ones, we have a big discussion usually after.
Yeah.
Except for this first, like I said, for this first volume, we're not going to get you guys
We're
to
like-
say anything.
Yep. Okay, we're done. Next.
Yeah. Well, they were so into it that they didn't have anything to say. They were just ready for the next one.
I like about Torchwood is he's not phased. He's not scared ever. Like you, he's totally outmatched.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, who's this? She's got the hottie librarian thing going on.
Yeah, the first time I saw this episode, I was like, they changed the costume for the yellow hair girl.
Yeah.
Glenda, you're so cool.
What is, like, what is that power she's using?
I still don't understand how that comes out of telekinesis, but like it's dust. Like,
Maybe it's dust, yeah.
She makes a storm out of the rain's crystals.
She just like bats away cinder stuff.
So cool.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm gonna make a giant missile out of this.
So we had mentioned like how Cinder copies other people's techniques. Like, cause she, like later when she's fighting Fury, she uses that split the missile around with.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed.
And then when she fights, when she spears Weiss in Volume 5, she uses Pyrrha's spear.
Oh.
She forms the last of the Pyrrha's spear. So apparently, like, I haven't seen any other instances of that, but that's a cool thing about her.
Yeah.
She copies. She's like, oh, that was really cool. I'll do that.
Right. Well, that would make sense. Like in there, you would be like, oh, that's a smart tactic. I'll use that.
Osmond should let Glenda fight
Yeah.
Salem, apparently. She's chased her off pretty well there.
I think her plan wasn't to give her a big complication. It was to steal the dust. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not ready for this yet.
And a slap on the wrist.
She's got the naughty librarian now.
Oh my god.
What a dork.
Excuse me, can I interest you into becoming a pawn in my Shadow War?
Oh my god.
Here's some cookies.
Mike is so anti-establishment.
Come to the dark side. We have cookies.
Go to the dark side, we got cookies.
I mean, he is in the shadows right
I
now.
will say that not many people can rock hair like that. Osmond rocks it well. The
shaggy
the
white
gray
hair.
shaggy look, yeah.
I bet George Clooney could rock that look.
I think so.
George Clooney for Osmond in the
I
live
mean,
action.
have you seen K-pop stars? That's pretty much their only look.
Yeah, but gray hair though, as an old
Yeah,
guy.
there's gray hair. Gray hair is real popular right now.
Oh wow.
Because
Colored.
of Osmond.
Probably.
So like, wait, you're Ruby Rose. I know your mother, and you got silver eyes like your mother. You're a perfect recruit.
You're in.
But I'm not going to tell you any of this, right?
Okay.
And then I'm going to apply the beacon. See, my sister's starting her this year, and she's trying to.
What I want to know is,
I'm trying to become an electricist, and I want
I'm pretty sure the girls know who Osmond is, right? I'm pretty sure they've probably met Port and Newblick before. Because their dad and their uncle teach.
Right.
Yeah.
So how would he not know that she would know who he is? Like, do you know who I am? It's like, of course she knows who you are.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. Hell with the series now. Oh, yeah.
I'm fairly certain it's just little plot holes like that are because they weren't finished writing out the whole thing. They hadn't got it all formalized yet.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Osmond probably came to visit her dad all that often.
Sure.
But he
knows that there's this like.
But he's besties with her uncle.
Well, again, probably hasn't seen her in that context, and probably knows, hey, Osmond's the head of that school, but maybe she's never actually seen.
Illuminati members can have families, but they can't know about Illuminati secrets.
Torchwick. It's Kira. At least her voice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lisa Lavender.
Lisa Lavender, yeah.
You gotta hear the place, Lisa. How do I let you on camera that way?
Messy Lavender.
Nice.
Hello and welcome to Beacon. Who's that? My name is Linda Goodwich. Oh, you are one of the privileged few who have received the honor of being selected to attend this prestigious
Shadow people.
I forgot.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Nobody, only significant characters are animated and colored. Everybody else is just black. And they're all based on other characters.
I love that episode of Ruby Chibi. Is
Yeah.
that you?
It's kind of creepy. Now, they've obviously been up in the air for a while when suddenly John starts going, oh, God.
Motion sickness doesn't hit you immediately.
He's all, oh, no.
Maybe it's the first time you look out the window. You know, you get scared,
Maybe.
afraid of heights.
It was covered up by the TV before that. So.
Yeah.
He's all, oh. I do love the call back to Vomit Boy.
And these first episodes were so short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very true.
All
Man,
over.
look at us.
So apparently,
I think Doug liked it.
okay. Well, that was episode 1. Apparently, I had an encoding error. My apologies. Any thoughts or?
No,
I think it's hilarious that the Huntress was from
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
I'm already starting to make predictions of who everyone is.
Yeah. Doug's episode 1 with this Wizard of Oz stuff, man. He just won't shut up about the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Well, no, Glinda Goodwich.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Ozpin.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Absolutely.
it's important.
It's important.
To be way more important than everybody realizes.
Wizard of Oz is the
Read the
single
book.
most sword. Yeah, if you know, especially if you've read Wizard of Oz and Return to Oz, if you've read those books, not just the movies,
If not, I'll give you a couple episodes.
then you know
There's a lot
of significant stuff in there. Yeah, I agree.
You got it.
I'll have to read the book. I think I watched the movie when I was young.
Because there's way a lot more that happens
In the books, yeah.
Especially after
Next episode,
she,
the next one's going to be 2 episodes
Which
of
one's
one.
on?
Because the
after she
other
gets
four-
back
the first season they had
and Oz leaves
3
with the
years worth of
balloon,
Mm-hmm.
there's more that happens after that
That's
to
something
get
I
her
wanted to
home.
bring up. Sometimes you'll see stuff wrap up a
And
lot
there,
faster
and
than
that
you
also
normally
establishes
would.
what happens
So
to the
kind of
3
treated.
that she's leaving behind.
But they had 3 animators.
And I think
They had
that'll
those
have,
episodes out in
I think
between
that's going to
episodes of
inform
Breakfast.
what happens to
So-
Blake, Weiss, and
And then when we pick up in Return to Oz, where we see what those people have been left in those positions, what happens to those people
Try not to do is put
in those
anything that
positions
spoils
after
the
she left
episode.
and comes back. It's a whole other.
Do they ever explain
yeah.
why these just
Yeah.
seemingly
see
regular
if that's the
people
way.
See if you hold it, you gotta hold the do up so you can see the label.
Shotgun and
Nope, you failed as a product placement.
At this point, I like to harken back to
Drinking Mountain Dew, wearing mellow yellow
where
shirt.
you just choose to not do lethal
I think at
damage.
this point we'd realize the power of the moon
shotgun
and
to the
I just had to
face.
get that
Yeah.
out.
I was blocking my knees with this can.
That was.
I gotta get that
actually,
going.
Let me do this real quick. Let me open up my files here and show you. Damn it! I really wish I could see on this little monitor.
I can't see us, I can see your computer
Are we going on to the next episode?
I think I did. Oh yeah, I did a world around it for you guys.
Oh, in a world
Did you have
around.
more comments from this
So
episode?
more comments.
many
People
views is this
asking
one?
for this is 9,000,
This
9,700.
isn't hentai.
World of Remnant's supposed to be done by in order because of spoilers. Yes, we figured that out. Someone says this isn't hentai. Oh man.
I agree with you, buddy.
Yeah, this is really started crying because I showed you the World of Remnants out of
Out of order, yeah.
Because they had pertinent information that was
Spoilers is what he was saying, yeah.
And I did that because I watched a bunch of reaction channels and everybody was lost.
Sure.
I'm like, here's a little bit of information. And it didn't spoil anything. So.
Yeah, I don't remember being spoiled. Unless you know what's happening.
Yeah.
You're not really. What's this world running about? This is the
Dust.
Dust. Okay. It's about the magic dust.
Dust can be combined both artificially and naturally to form new.
I think it had a picture, a silhouette of one of the characters we hadn't seen yet. That's
Since its
why.
discovery, man has been
Everybody
guided
thinks
a multitude of ways in which to harness the
But if we haven't seen the character, how are we going to know what's important?
Someone says, "Woo, audio!"
Yeah. Welcome back from the first one.
Some prefer to use dust in its raw form, elegant yet destructive. Those who choose to wield dust
I discovered electricity with dust.
a certain level of discipline to ensure that their resulting powers cannot break free from their control. Dust ammunition serves as a more practical application in today's modern society. With the technological advancements in weapon design, warriors need simply choose the right cartridge for the job and pull the trigger. While this has become the standard method of use, it is not uncommon to find individuals
Superman with a gun.
I was gonna say, or Neo action there.
such as weaving it into clothing, or even fusing it directly with their own body.
I'm looking for the spoiler now.
Yeah, that's not me too.
Yeah.
Wait,
Despite
what was
working,
spoiled? I don't remember
fighting,
that.
and even turning a profit with it,
The Schnee Dust Company
humanity
symbol.
has still yet to understand how dust came to be, and more importantly, how their involvement with dust will ultimately change the world of
Yeah, no spoilers in there.
Yeah, I didn't see any spoilers in that one.
So that was a little briefing on dust, just to
Boo.
explain a little bit better.
Boo, no spoilers.
Stray.
Dust all that much. So
Comments on the internet.
Yeah, comment outrage for no reason.
when you hear about dust, you'll know a little bit.
Well, that was us reacting. All right.
Thank you for watching.
And we're reacting
Please
again.
remember to like and subscribe.
Man, our set is improved quite a bit since then.
Yeah.
Next to nothing behind us, now it's just stuff.
No, yeah, no, there's no room back there at all. It's just all kind of stuff. So, all right, guys, there you have it. Us re-reacting to RWBY and Kirsten seeing our Volume 1 for the first time. Did you ever watch these before, or were you just...
I didn't watch you guys. I watched the first volume.
Wait, you're on this channel, you didn't even support us by watching our... No, I was kidding.
I've got to go do things.
I have a life outside of filming.
I need to go wash my hair right now.
So yeah, this is literally Kirsten seeing this for the first time. So, and like Doug, I'm trying to keep track of our reactions, but I keep finding myself watching
Watching the episode.
watching the episode over again. So.
I have learned that I can't do that a long time ago. I watched the episode.
Let's watch the episode.
Even when I've gone back and rewatched us, or when I'm editing, even
I'm like, what?
I watch the episode while I'm editing it. I'm like, oh wait, I need to pay attention to us.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you next time with some more re-reactions to RWBY. Thanks.
Woo.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, that was us watching ourselves watch RWBY. Really, Reception.
Yeah.
So our excuse to rewatch these shows before Volume 6 comes out.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Really finding a bunch of new things out as we were rewatching. We've watched these
Noticing little
episodes.
details. Yeah.
Yeah, notice little details, and it's also fun to watch us from a year ago.
Yeah.
Watching this stuff
Make fun of ourselves.
and getting ready for Volume 6. So thank you guys very much. Please leave comments down below. Like we're reading comments during these episodes from these past episodes. So leave comments down below about these new episodes and let us know what you think, or if anything you noticed that we didn't. And if you want to support the channel and get access to all this stuff early, like the shows we're doing right now, you can become a Patreon member, or you can support the channel through their links down below, which are buying our merch and shopping through our Amazon affiliate link.
Yep.
Make sure to check out our new channel as well, the Grizzled War Master.
Yep.
While you're waiting for RWBY, if this doesn't do for you, we've got a bunch of gaming content coming out on the second channel.
Fun stuff.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.